Hey, what's up, Reefers? This is Carlos with Reef. Bring you guys the update on the Red Sea Reefer Max E170. And yes, I still have this tank. And for those that are new, this used to be my display tank, but I actually tried to shut it down, or I'm shutting it down for the fact that it's too big for our living room, and I downgraded to the 20-gallon Peninsula drop-off tanks made by Innovative Marine. So this tank used to house a bunch of torches and other corals like zoanthids and a bunch more, even mushrooms, that everything I started selling off on auctions on Facebook. Now this is what I am left with. Lately, the Facebook groups that I follow, the reefing Facebook pages, they haven't been as active as they used to be. I've tried to do auctions, but nobody even bids. So I don't know what's been going on with that. So I'm left with these. Honestly, guys, what I'm thinking of doing is actually just going to the store and getting store credit for the zoanthids. I don't mind keeping the mushrooms, the favias, the trumpet corals, and things like that. But for zoanthids, guys, I had a bad experience with polytoxins it's really scary, and I wouldn't wish it on upon nobody. So that is what I'm hoping to do. Actually, get rid of the zoanthids. And it is summer. This is a large display tank. My 20-gallon Peninsula tank has got full. I thought about bringing this tank back to its prime, but I'm still thinking about it. It is in the garage. I actually did moved it from over there. Excuse the mess. It used to be right here, and yeah, there's a bed, there's a couch, but that's because we're Mexicans and that's how we do it. But regardless, this is a garage, as you guys can see. It has sheetrock, a bunch of that. We even have a friggin' refrigerator, but that's just to house drinks because our house refrigerator is full. And yeah, we have anchovies. I'm trying to get back into fishing. And yes, we have some live night crawlers. Night crawlers are worms. Anyhow, so we still have it there. I put it here closer to the garage door for the fact I don't have to walk all the way over there. And one problem, I was having a bunch of algae and the tank used to get super hot. So this tank is super standard, guys. I have no it's been like this for like 3 months or 4 months now. A long time. So this tank is running with no type of what I'm looking for, carbon. It's just ceramic rings. That's pretty much it. Stock light that came with the tank, the what is it called, the AI Prime Hydrus 26. And I do have 2 fans running because it is summer. No, the skimmer that comes with the tank, I am not running it. I just don't like it. And I do have a temperature control, as you guys can see down there. It is at 78. That's what I'm hoping for the temperature to be. I purchased a temperature control device because when I had this tank as my display tank, I lost about $500 worth of corals, and that almost made me want to quit the hobby. So I got that, and it's working. I just had to fill this tank with water every other day because the water evaporates faster because of the fan. So yeah, the fish that I have here, we have a gold nugget maroon. I've always wanted that fish. That fish been on sale. They should be 100. Got it for 55. Then I have a lightning maroon, gold maroon. That is a mix of a lightning maroon with a gold nugget, and that's the one that's right there. As you guys can see, this used to be my wife's fish when she had a tank, and she just lost her interest in the hobby. Then we have a purple orchid. This fish been in this tank since it was my display tank. And then we have a royal garama as well. And we also have a yellow spotted goby, which my wife was saying that's not even a yellow spotted goby, it's a different type of goby. And then we do have a coral banded shrimp. For corals, guys, this is the corals that I have left over. We have the Dragon Soul Favia. That thing's a beast. It is on a 12-inch rock though. Then we do have some trumpet corals. It has about 2 to 3 heads. Nice coral. And then we have a Miami Chalice as well, growing already onto the rock. Then back there we have an Otter Chaos. It has 3 heads. Then here we have what I was told a Superman mushroom. I traded this for I forgot what, but it's already the mother and 4 babies next to it, as you guys can see, and it's in a 6 to 8 inch rock. Then down here we have the sweet tooth zoanthids. They are growing completely. They're covering that disc, which is approximately 2.5 inches. And then over here we have some fire and ice, I'm gonna call them zoanthids. They used to be in a frag rag and it just grew on the rag itself, so I had to cut it, and now it's there. So I'm hoping to rehome all my zoanthids. Zoanthids grow like crazy. Then right here we have an incinerator there and one behind it. It also grew on the frag rag, and I just cut that little piece and glued it with a little rock to hold it down. Then right here we have green weenies, which they lost their color, but as you can see is recovering it back. It's like a greenish yellowish color. Then we have the scrambled eggs, which probably there was a snail or a hermit crab, that's why it's closing up. Pretty bright. Then we have the green weenies again. Then right here we have some nirvanas. There's actually 2, so there's actually some here and another one here. They populated the frag rag, had to cut it. I've had different stages with these. Sometimes they lose their color, but after I put them on heavy blues, they recover the color and they seem like purple with green skirts on the outer. But yeah, these are actually, I think these are actually polyps, and these are zoanthids. The smaller ones, I think those are the ones called zoanthids. And then the bigger ones like the fire and ice and the nirvanas are actually polyps or polys, my bad. And then we have here a 3 to 4 inch rock. We have 2 large hairy mushrooms with some GSP too. I wouldn't mind keeping that one. And then over here we have some scrambled eggs. Then we have a wild caught Deadpool. So that is a wild caught Deadpool. Then over here we have a mummy chalice. As you guys see, it is right there. It had lost its color, but now it's recovering it. Then what else do we have, guys? Right here we have a large rock that hosts a home for the rostas. Rostas are really nice corals. As you guys see, it has like type of orange, purple, green, and yellow skirts. Beautiful zoanthid. For me, they've been slow growers. I don't know for you guys how they've been, but it is in a nice rock. Actually, this zoanthid came with this tank because I did bought it used. It came with rock, and those rostas were part of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for this tank. Basically these are all the corals that I am rehoming. Probably the maroon clownfish, if I shut this tank down completely, they need to go too. And I'm not so sure about the real gourami and the purple what is it called, dotty back. I do have a bunch of rocks. I don't know, guys, I've been thinking of just bringing this tank back at its prime because my other tank just too small, but at the same time I like it because water changes are faster and it looks really neat because it's full, really colorful. But at the same time, sometimes I get bored and I want to do new things with this tank, but I need to rehome those zoanthids. An excuse if there's a bunch of echo on this video, that is because it is a straight raw video. I just picked up the phone, started recording, and we are in the garage, so it does make a lot of noise. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys like this video. I haven't brought any reef content to this channel for a while. Excuse if I've brought different type of content, but this channel, I'm not so sure if I should keep Twins Reef because I just want to bring different type of content, guys. So I hope you guys been liking my videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys' tank is looking good. Before we end the video, I just want to ask you guys a quick question. How is the reef community and where you guys live? Is it popping? Is it still alive? Is it as active as before? Or what you guys think? That's what I noticed on Instagram too. It's not as active as it used to be, unless it's just me, if I'm the one that's not being so active or interested in the hobby as I used to be. I've been really busy with work, with family, my kids. I don't know, guys. I've wanted to shut down basically all my tanks, to be honest, but that is because I want to travel, want to go out, and I have to worry about having a tank at the house, water evaporating, or any hazards events caused by the tanks, you know. But again, we'll see what happens. I mean, I love this hobby, but what can we do? Anyhow, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this 10-minute video. Happy reefing, and I hope you guys are doing good. Till later, guys. I am out. Peace.